and oats,
Like
I guess.
graham?
No, not graham. What's the other one? There's another one.
Honey bunches of oats.
Kind of like that.
So like honey oats, honey and oaty.
Mm-hmm.
Honey oaty?
Honey oaty. Hanoti. That's a new flavor. You're welcome.
Yeah, hanoti. We dub it here, hanoti.
Hanoti.
You better like it. What's it taste like? Tastes a lot like hanoti.
It's like... Welcome, everyone.
Give me a second.
A few seconds, and I didn't even bring my Herfador nut.
It's alright.
I'm like half unprepared.
Like half and half?
Welcome, everybody, to the legal episode of AAA Cigars, episode 21.
21.
Not the other thing. Yeah. Oh, Arturo.
Ambrose.
We're going between and alcohol.
Alcohol. Balvenie DoubleWood. Matured in 2 distinct barrels.
I agree. Really?
Yeah. Whiskey oak and sherry oak.
Like at the same time?
No. First and second. First is whiskey and then second is sherry. That was my Father's Day gift.
Nice. They really like you.
Kind of. Sort of. Not really.
My gift was better, but that's all right. We won't throw it in the shot.
Well, mine doesn't say best dad ever, so.
It might have a...
But, you know.
I don't even know. Oh, I can't be in your shot, huh? Hi.
Oh, you can.
Hi. For our cigar, we are having the Vega Magna from Quesada Cigars. Handmade. It says handmade, hecho a mano.
6x50 Toro.
Yeah, I've come to the conclusion that most of the smell that you inhale
From outside?
is the solution that they use to humidify.
Yeah.
The ¿cómo se llama? The like from the packs.
Formaldehyde. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I was yeah, no, it's not formaldehyde.
No, it smells good, though.
Yeah, no, overall it smells very good. Ah, there you go.
Did you get some? Did you get some? Did you get some?
Oh, there we go. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and let me pour my water. You poured yours. Didn't even tell me. Rude. Our first third starts off with water as usual. Then we shall move on to... Whoa, it is broken. You're right.
I told you.
You were right. I thought you were... Oh, doesn't help that I put it on backwards. All right. Let's cut this thing and see what cold draw we get.
So this is
a cigar.
A medium plus. It made number 1 cigar of 2018 from Fine Tobacco NYC, and number 10 packaging, made number 10 on packaging of 2018 from Half Wheel. It comes in a few Vitolas, Belusico, Toro, and Robusto. I have to say that this is my third or fourth, maybe, Toro.
Of this same one?
Of this same one.
Okay.
I really, really enjoy it. It's rated at like a medium plus.
Okay.
But I don't know. I think that maybe I feel like it's more of like a medium to me.
Yeah, but we've already established you're more manly than I am.
Oh.
So
I got
yes,
no chesters.
Chester. Oh.
None.
You
Maybe one. Maybe one. Bing.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. None.
Bing.
Cutter.
Oh, cutter?
Yeah. Just get a little cut in on this sucker. Nice.
I'm gonna say the draw's a little tough on this one compared to the other ones that we've had.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's got a nice little aroma to it. I am picking up a lot of the, like I said, that solution that's used for the humidifiers or whatever. You had this in, so pretty much the what are they called? The Bovita packs?
No, I had it in my humidor.
What are you using there? Just distilled water?
So I just recently put beads in there last week. You know those little beads that expand?
Yeah, but that's distilled water that you
Yeah, I
use to
use distilled
hydrate
water.
them. Yeah.
So with the beads, because it's distilled water, doesn't last too long.
But the bead itself has to be some kind of a chemical. It has to be a chemical reaction, I'm sure. I don't want to get too scientific
like a
here,
spongy.
I'm not sure. But that's what I'm getting. I don't know unless it's
chemical. You're getting like a chemical taste.
No, not necessarily chemical. But I'm saying
taste?
it's got to have like a chemical reaction because I'm
like
getting
a chemical taste.
No, I wouldn't have any idea what that's like. So anywho, I'm not getting very many flavors.
No.
But my stomach's a little jacked up. Oh, are we specifically using the Casa Magna lighter?
Well, I brought 2 lighters out, but I do have a Casa Magna lighter. Vega Magna.
So tell us about it, sir.
Well, shout outs to our buddy Hector
Hell
from Quesada. Hector is a good friend of ours. We see him from time to time at our local brick and mortar, Current Place Cigars,
Our favorite place in the whole wide world.
and Tobacco Tin.
I like those guys too.
So we've had conversations about cigars and pairings and different stuff.
Good dude.
And great guy. Hector's a great guy. Just recently promoted.
Yes, he was. Go check him out on Instagram. I don't know it offhand, but it'll be here, right there. I don't know.
Yeah, he recently got promoted from Quesada, and he's doing great things with them. So we expect to see him a lot more now that he's, I would say, kind of homebound. Because before he was constantly on the road.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd see him maybe once every 2 months, 3 months.
Right.
Now we see him a lot more. So that's nice.
Okay.
What you thinking?
You might wanna get yours lit up while I talk over here.
Yes.
It's got that. It's not quite bitterness, but kind of like what I usually expect to get from a medium to a medium plus. More of a medium plus, I would say, from something more full flavored. Yeah, like it's starting off with that flavor, and then usually they'll tend to mellow out a little bit, or maybe my palate gets used to it, and then that's the end you get like a lot of flavor. Right now it's more. There you go. Right now it's more strength than flavor.
But I have not smoked since Sunday. So it's been.
You actually got to smoke a cigar on Father's Day?
Yes, at the shop.
Nice. Oh wow. Nice. Very nice.
Wait, did I smoke one? No, it's been a really busy week.
Damn.
I did get to drink beer and swim the last 2 days, so that's
nice.
a plus.
There you go.
Drinking beer and swimming.
Living the life. Staying cool in Texas because it is ridiculously hot.
I think we're at like 105 right now.
Yeah, there's parts of Texas that hit 115. I think 118 somewhere in Laredo, Corpus. Guys, if you're out there, please stay cool because this heat ain't no joke.
We're at 97. But it's
now?
Yeah, but it's partly cloudy, so
we're in the shade. It's partly cloudy. There's a nice little breeze going, so it's not too bad. Shout out to all the people that work construction out in the street. You guys are my heroes. I've said it since I was very young. I'm hats off to you guys because there's no way in hell I could do that job. No way in hell.
So, straight from Quesada, Vega Magna is a bold cigar created with Dominican ligeros, vicios, and secos combined with a fine sun-grown Ecuadorian wrapper. Ecuadorian wrapper.
Like vanilla ice type wrapper?
Yeah, but he's Ecuadorian.
So chocolate ice?
Sweetness and spices with notes of cocoa, dry fruits, and pure cedar is what Vega Magna will make you experience.
Nice.
So, I mean,
I'm not picking any of that up right now. It might just be me. Well, it's like 95% just me.
very easy smoke. I'm getting a little bit of a cedar. I'm not getting anything sweet right now. Nothing spicy, not even right from the start.
I'm getting a little spice.
Yeah.
And it's going to sound really stupid, like specifically like almost a vinegary spice, like a hot sauce.
Vinegary hot sauce spice. Okay.
Well, because hot sauces, they're primarily vinegar.
Yeah.
Like it's got a lot of vinegar in it. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm getting. And that might be the slight bitterness that I was talking about at the very beginning.
Uh-huh. Mm. But still easy. Like,
yeah, for sure.
nothing. I'm not getting like the pungent spice, like right when you light up that, kind of like, just sucks you in the mouth.
Right.
Where it's like pepper.
Yes.
For
sure.
I'm not getting that right now.
Yeah.
I'm just getting like a nice mellow where it's just, just starting off to where I do have like a little bit of like bitterness, but it's not overpowering is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Wow, that retro hell. If you can hit that retro hell, just
I suck at it.
even a little bit. There's no burn. A bit of
Ooh.
Sweetness.
I get the sweetness when I do
Right?
that. Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's good.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm really interested. I'm already excited about the Balvenie to begin with.
Have we done
But
Balvenie?
no.
We haven't?
I honestly can't even remember the last time I've had Balvenie. It's been that long. Dude, people are gonna think like I'm like in love with the guy or something, which I'm not.
Like,
Love you, but not in love with you. If I did, it was because of AJ. If I had it, it was because of it, and it's been that long.
Has it?
Hmm.
Well, I think Chris got one for me for my birthday. You remember? Last year?
Oh, so we weren't friends back then? Because if I don't remember, I have a shitty memory. Honestly, all joking aside, I have a shitty memory. So it's very likely that I've had it probably like then,
Yeah.
and just don't remember.
That might be it. Because I remember having it. Because I remember I got that bottle, and then I had one before that.
Okay.
And then, of course, at the shop, whoever brings it, whatever. So,
Right.
yeah.
I got you.
But,
Any other thoughts so far on this one?
no, it's good. I mean, no matter what I'm drinking, it pairs very well.
That's interesting. Ever since the retro hell, now it's that's crazy. I got a punch of sweetness right there. Yeah, just like a jab, not an uppercut, nothing. Just a quick jab,
quick jab.
Mayweather jab. Just, and it was a very specific taste too, but I lost it. It's good though. It's a good start. It's a hell of a good
Okay,
start.
now let me ask you
And
this.
we're not just saying that because Hector's a friend of ours. Like seriously, this is a hell of a start.
I know that it says medium plus, but right now it's like pretty mellow.
It's right at the mellow. Yeah, it's right at the mellow. It's right at the medium point for sure. Once it gets into it, then that's when it might open up because they tend to do that.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see.
So yeah, so that's about the first third.
Pretty much. I'm trying to see if there's I think part of the problem is that I feel like I'm dehydrated a little bit because I'm drinking water, but I still feel parched, like cotton mouthy.
It gives you a little bit of parchiness, especially with the smoke too.
I think that's helping drying. It's helping that. Yeah, that. So anywho, we have a lot to talk about on the other one, which I don't have the list. Hopefully you have it.
I got some type of list.
I sent you mine, but anyway, we'll come back to the second, third after this short break.
I'm about halfway now. How about you?
Yeah, I want to say so.
I think it's about this time.
I just don't know if I want to do straight up, but
You're gonna do straight up.
we're gonna do straight up.
Balvenie, I'll let you read while I open.
All right, I shall read. What am I doing? Read from back. The Balvenie Distillery, Banshire, Scotland. DoubleWood, the traditional crafts of malt whiskey making still flourish at what? That doesn't make sense whatsoever.
Ooh, look at that. Look. Did you see smoke?
No.
So weird. There was smoke in there.
It was smoky. The Balvenie Distillery has been owned and managed by the same independent family company for 5 generations. Nowhere else will you find a distillery that still grows its own barley, still malts in its own traditional floor maltings, and still employs a team of coopers that tend to all the casks and coppersmiths to maintain the stills.
Koopas.
The 5th rare craft is that of the malt master, David Stewart. Over 50 years of experience enables him to skillfully use different types of cask and different ages of spirit to craft the Balvenie range of single malts. Each expression has a distinctive taste, but all share the rich, honeyed character. That was not as colorful as I thought it would be.
Here you go. Microphone.
Oh, all right.
No, I literally opened it up. Oops.
Wow.
I opened it up and it looked like smoke was in there.
Wow.
I'm gonna let you put that back on.
That was probably a bit too much of a pour, but bro, I might have found my new favorite scotch. This is bro. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Good.
Bro. And that's just the 12.
Yeah. So imagine like the 15 or the 18.
How much is this?
$75, $72, something like that. Not bad, right? So
I need to have this again because this is blowing my fucking mind. This is hella fucking good.
So then right off the bat, we just had Macallan.
I already like it better than the Macallan.
Very toasty.
Very. Okay, everybody knows my bitch assness when it comes to the bourbon.
Shit.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
This has the sweetness that I want from a drink.
Yeah.
That's not a bourbon.
That's not a bourbon. Yeah. I think it has a lot to do with the sherry oak.
Oh, but I mean, I've had sherry oaks before.
Yeah.
And it did not have this flavor at all. This is, oh my God. I am so looking. I want to flash forward. I'm super interested to see how this is going to be with a little water or
just open
I think
it up.
even before I finish this, like the last drink, I'm going to do a little tiny splat just to see it open up and then do the ice. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
This is how. Thank you, sir, for sharing because this is blowing my mind. Wow. If I had this before, I did not appreciate it.
Yeah. And we've had it before. I could have sworn Matus took it to the shop.
It might have even been Matus instead of AJ. That's very, very possible. Let's try to focus. I'm gonna like hyper focused on that drink now. So let's focus on the cigar a little bit because wow. And I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that's like, bro, really, Balvenie? That shit sucks. Well, sorry, that's my palate. You probably like Buchanan's. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah. I don't know what I was looking for. Hold on. Anyways, so yeah,
bro.
Helping.
It's got very little of the burn like from the monkey shoulder. Now, granted, this is a much more expensive bottle compared, but that's dangerous.
It is. That's great. It pairs very well too.
Wow. This is gonna be a pairing for the ages, bro. That is it. It's now I've got like the toastiness, the roasted, the like a nutty flavor.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I'm getting like almost like woody. Not a woody. It's a woody flavor.
I'm getting a woody.
A little bit more spiciness. I think the fullness has picked up a little bit more.
A little bit.
Not overpowering, but it has kicked up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We're about the same. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
I'm really tempted to put a big cube of ice only because it's hot outside.
Well, don't power through that drink either, buddy, because we don't need to be toasty, or do we? Dude, this is...
Can we just call this Balvenie for breakfast?
Right? A Balvenie breakfast.
Balvenie breakfast. When I opened up the bottle, I didn't expect it to be so dark. I don't know if I didn't remember it. I don't remember it being so, like... I don't remember that distinct, like, caramel color. From before. You know, you always get like almost like a yellowy, you know, type of color.
Yes,
but this
very
one, for
much
some
so.
reason, when I pulled it out, I was like, it's like a lot of caramel. Looks like caramel.
Yeah.
You know? But I still get that sweetness.
Yes, very much so. I'm hoping it doesn't have the bourbon effect where I'm going to be feeling it later.
Oh, I think it'll be good. It's really good, actually.
Brother, this is something else. It doesn't have... I think that might be the only downside for anybody that's a Scotch fan. If they're a Scotch fan because of the peatiness, this is not your Scotch. This does not have any of that peatiness. It's more the way I would expect, like oak, more woody, but not peaty.
Yeah, no.
Because the other ones are, I guess it's more of like a cedarish, a bitter oak, or a bitter wood, if you will. This one's the sweeter side. Dude, I can't say enough about this fucking thing. It's fucking good.
You're not going to get over it. It's all right.
I'm going to go home and just empty out that bottle of Macallan that I haven't opened yet. Just get rid of it and just buy one.
Just buy one. You're just going to finish it off.
I'm not going to do that.
Just finish it off.
Wow. Ugh. It is kind of a bad thing because I don't know if I can go back to Monkey Shoulder after this.
Yeah.
I mean, this is difficult to justify buying this regularly instead of Monkey Shoulder, but it's so good. I think Cinda will really enjoy it.
Yeah.
And she's not much of she likes Scotch because I've introduced her to some of them, but this I think is going to replace.
It's a lot easier for her to drink. Yeah, same with my wife. You know what I mean? She likes Macallan. She likes the 12, but the sherry oak, which is the black box,
right?
She loves that one. That one she can drink straight. So I'm sure she'll enjoy this one too.
I think it could. I mean, it's still the first drink, so it might change. I need to have it again. Go get my own bottle. Really give it a good review. But as of right now, I think it could replace the Macallan. Yeah. For as much as I like the Macallan,
I thought about getting the next one because they only had 2, I believe, and then after that was of course like the $500, $600 bottle or whatever. But they had the Caribbean cask. Caribbean.
You know that I actually say both. Sometimes I'll say Caribbean, sometimes I'll be like Caribbean. Caribbean.
Yeah. So they had that one too, but I think it might be too sweet. Anything that I ever had that had that name, like a Caribbean cask or something, it's always comes out like too sweet.
Do you think they maybe do like some of the rum stuff?
I think that's what it is. So I kind of like steered away from it because it was an option, and I thought about getting that one instead. Listen to me picking my own Father's Day gift, right? Which one do you want? That one looks good.
That's the way it should be,
right? So, but usually, you know what I mean. If they look for something, they just look at my extensive boxes of what I have. You know what I mean? Macallans, Glenmorangies, everything that I have there, and they're like, "Which one do you think he'll like the best?"
Oh my God.
I mean, I think the smoke has been, not like throughout, from the beginning to right now, very consistent. You know, still feels mellow to me. It's not like it's not giving me like no pungent like taste. I'm not getting anything like bitter. It's very like I am getting like a woodiness, like cedar, but it's not bad. You know what I
No,
mean?
not
It's
at all.
not like a pungent flavor.
Do you think the drink brought out that woodiness a little bit more?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because I wasn't picking up very much. I'm still not picking up specific notes of anything, but overall flavor, it opened up quite a bit.
Yeah.
And we
No,
could call
spiciness. No spice.
the smell does.
Okay.
Right now, as soon as you said that, I got some of the air pushed it.
Yeah.
The smell does have a spiciness to it, but the taste doesn't.
The taste doesn't. All right, nice. I'm about to take off this band because I'm about to burn into it. Burn ends.
I really wish I could isolate the flavors because I just got another one there that I hadn't gotten before, but I can't.
Yeah, no creaminess.
It's gonna sound really stupid, but almost like a honey nut Cheerio type, like a honey and oats.
Like
I guess.
graham?
No, not graham. What's the other one? There's another one.
Honey
that's
bunches of oats.
kind of like that.
So like honey oats, honey and oaty.
Mm-hmm.
Honey oaty?
Honey oaty. Hanoti. That's a new flavor. You're welcome.
Yeah, hanoti.
Hanoti.
We dub it here, hanoti.
Hanoti.
You better like it. What's it taste like? Tastes a lot like hanoti.
It's like I'm just picturing an old redneck sitting on his porch. Give me some of that hanoti.
Give me that hanoti.
Sounds like someone we know.
Right?
Hanoti.
Oh, I almost dropped my cigar.
I'm broke.
Oh, damn.
I'm really looking forward to that ice. We need to hurry up.
Yeah? You gonna get ice or you want water?
No, I want to try it chilled.
Chilled
Just
ice?
a tiny, I mean, and you know me, I just a little cube of ice.
Damn, how big? I have like Sonic ice. Is that like just one?
Give me like I don't know, 5 or 6 of those, and I'll go from there, because I think it's gonna really blow my mind.
So no water? We're gonna skip the water.
No, I got water.
You put water in it already?
No. Want to do that?
Damn. All right, yeah. Let me just put a little bit, and then I want to taste it with water. Because you got like half, yeah, there.
Ooh, that was a little too much.
Hanoti.
Hanoti. That was a little too much, but this is gonna blow my mind. Don't move the table. There you go. That was perfect. Mine was a little over.
And I keep flicking, but these flies are driving me nuts.
Yeah, they're. Let's see. Ready?
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, that's so unfair. The water watered it down, diluted it to where now it reminds me of a Macallan, but still better.
Yes. Yeah. It just tastes richer.
Yes.
It has
And I
that,
think that's
like,
what it
richness.
is. It's not that it's so much better than the Macallan. It seems like the Macallan now is more diluted than this.
Yeah.
Just out the bottle. So if you want something a bit stronger, get this. And then if you were like, I need to water it down a little bit to make it like the Macallan, there you go.
Yeah.
So you got the best of both worlds. This, oh my God. Yes, we need to go on to the other thing and then come back because I'm already like at the
I know. Okay.
We're dangerously close.
We're back.
Excited because we're setting up the ice. I have a feeling that's too much ice.
I put a thumb, not a finger. This bottle's hot.
I
need to relight
know.
this.
Ooh, this is gonna be delicious.
All the way through. I mean, I have not.
Oh, you're talking about the cigar?
Mm.
I'm talking about the drink. I stopped, so this is gonna be a refresher. I didn't want. If I had kept smoking, I would have been done.
Yeah, me too. I stopped too. Cheers
To the finale segmento.
finale.
Shut your stupid face. Oh my God. Yep. It's not 100% official.
Macallan 12 has been dethroned.
It has been replaced.
Dethroned.
Yes, indeed.
Dethroned.
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 With Hanotes.
Dethroned.
Hanotes.
Hanotes. Got some Hanotes there. Oh, it's kind of like a Randy Savage, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Hanotes.
Oh, yeah.
Hulk Hogan.
I was thinking of like where he says like, I don't know. He says a lot of catchphrases, but I was looking for one I couldn't figure it out. Yeah.
Oof.
Even with the relight.
Yeah. The only thing that I was thinking though is I think I'm enjoying the Balvenie so much that I'm just like, I wish I had a more simpler cigar.
Yeah.
Just because I want to focus more on the drink.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's definitely on the higher end. It's I'm gonna say that it's the best pairing we've had so far, only because I can't think of another one. No, what did we have with the Cohiba Black? That pairing was actually really good. Oh, is it blue and black? That's right.
Yeah.
Ooh. If the blue, which I'm not a big fan of, was good with the cigar.
Yeah. So the McKellen and the Davidoff, you didn't like that pairing?
Yeah, overall it was good, but I think it's just the Davidoff was so crazy expensive that just like
It just like
yeah, like
it was just put
and
off
then now
price.
that I've had, I think it would be off the top of my head. This is gonna be the number one. Black and blue is gonna be number 2, and that one will probably be number three.
Yeah.
Even though it's a McAllen and a Davidoff, which both by themselves are pretty good.
Yeah.
It's just the pricing. Like if I'm taking everything into account,
Yeah.
the pricing just for that price, I'd rather get a Balvenie. For that price, I'd rather get a Opus X.
That makes
Opus X and Balvenie.
yeah.
Or the Liga number 9 and a Balvenie. Pretty much any great cigar and
With
a Balvenie.
So,
yeah. Ooh. That charry bitterness is there. The full strength of the cigar, if it came out in that one puff, not great. Still not bad.
but yeah, I got that
But-
tardiness.
Ooh, buddy.
So the Vega
Mhm.
Vega Magna. I was trying to say it at the same time. I love Bird.
Vega Man, I love
Bird.
I love Verge.
6x50. Price point comes in boxes of 10.
I love the fact that you don't do that until the very end, and I love the fact that I forget every single time, because when you say that, I'm like, oh, that's right, here we go.
You're like anticipating. Drum roll, please. Just kidding. Well, first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the Balvenie price point, if that's okay.
Sure. I think we said at the beginning, though.
I think we did. $71.99.
The McAllen 12?
Oh, the McAllen 12.
It's also like right around 65, 70, no?
Let me see. It's about $74.99. So they're basically about the same.
Yeah, so I mean, for $3, I think it'll come down to preference. I can see some people being like, no, the McAllen, it's peaty, it's this, it's that. The Balvenie, it's sweeter. I think it's going to be a dichotomy.
So they also had the Balvenie 12-year toasted oat. And I haven't had that one. I've always had this one.
Okay.
I think I have to go back to like some of my Instagram pictures. And if you don't follow me already, Cigars Ambrosio on Insta and TikTok. And he's Johnny. So I haven't had it, and it was there, and I thought about picking it up because it's a little bit lighter.
Okay.
It's not as dark as this one, and I don't think it's also not in. It's not. They don't put it in sherry oak.
Okay.
That Caribbean cast that I was telling you,
Mm-hmm.
98, 99, 14-year. What would you?
If this is already good sweet,
Yeah.
that Caribbean,
You think it'll be too sweet?
though, my natural instinct is to say if it's Caribbean, whatever,
Rum casks.
it's gonna be That's what it says?
Extra matured in rum casks.
That's what I figured.
So
if it's saying Caribbean, it's probably infused with rum somehow. So
it's rated a 91.
That's already going to be a pass for me. Just rum. Rum is like the pissed off grandfather of bourbon to me.
They have a Portwood in Balvenie.
Oh, shit.
It's a 21 year though.
Oh my God. How much is that?
$3.20.
That's it?
Yeah.
Let's go buy 2.
Let's do it.
I mean, if somebody were to sponsor us.
Right. Well, I did have the Dalmore port cask, Portwood Reserve. That one's 104.
That's not bad.
That one's great. But the Dalmore 14 year is also 109. So about the same price. And the King Alex III in Dalmore is about the same price as that 21 year, which is $359.
That might be too soon.
So the sherry cask of Dalmore is 12 years also, 84, rated at 96.
Okay.
The Dalmore Cigar Malt, which is phenomenal.
That's the one you took to the shop one time, no?
No, I didn't. It was there. I've had it from there. I think it was our buddy Q from the shop that left it. So I tried it out. It's also rated at 96, $175.
Ooh, damn. Thank you to whoever took that bottle.
Q? Oh, you didn't meet Q?
Uh-uh.
Great guy. So it's gone to the pepper, you know what I mean?
The spices.
A little bit more spiciness.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's where the plus comes out.
Yeah.
You know?
But that's not bad though. I mean, for anybody that's not a fan, it's gonna shock you at the end because the whole thing is just like, oh, that's nice, that's smooth, and holy shit, there it is, found it.
Nice little punch.
But if you are a fan of that, then you might be disappointed with don't let the first 2/3 fool you because it's like, no, oh shit, there it is. Wait until you're at the end and you'll get all that spiciness.
Yeah.
So that would be probably the best takeaway. The first 2/3 are gonna be pretty smooth, easy going, and then that final third is where you're gonna get all the flavor, all the spiciness, all the strength.
I will say this, that it might have a lot to do with the relighting, because the last ones that I've smoked, I haven't had this type of like pungent, like flavor where it's a little bit charry, a little bit peppery, spicy.
How much of it was the sweetness of the drink? Well, no, because you usually do bourbon. So
I usually do bourbons.
Is usually there. Okay.
So for me, it's kind of like, what I remember is the entire smoke being very consistent all the way to the end, to the point where I have to get my pick.
I could see that.
Yeah. Overall, it's a great smoke.
Yeah,
it's
I mean, and like we've said over and over, there's so many different factors. I mean, the humidity out here could be playing a role because it's hot as hell.
Yeah,
it was 97 when we started. I wouldn't doubt that it's already 100 now.
Yeah, we have a little AC going. Well, it's not little, but it's pretty big. But it's keeping us a little cooler than
I'm not sweating the way I thought I would be.
Yeah. So,
and I'm a big guy, so I sweat a lot. But yeah, overall, it great cigar. I'm glad I had it. At this point, it's getting really, really difficult to rank. You know what? We need to do that one of these days. Get a very basic cigar, something that we've already had and we know and enjoy. Same thing with the drink, and focus more on ratings of the ones that we've done so far.
Yeah. Shout outs to Luxury Cigars. We'll share a link with you so you can get these on their website. And if you don't know what Luxury Cigar is, they sell cigars and they have a monthly subscription ranging from the price of $55 up to a little over $100 with the diamond selection. Right now I have the platinum. There's also a sapphire and palladium, I think. Diamond's the highest. They had to increase their amount because they only had 2 or 3 at one point, and they also have a core for $19.99. You know, where you get about 3 smokes a month.
That's not bad.
Yeah, so check them out. They have these Vega Magna on their website. So www.luxurycigarclub.com. And thanks again to Hector from Quesada for hooking us up, you know, and always being a great friend.
Yes,
Every
sir,
time we
guy.
see this guy, you know, he's
this was not a paid or sponsored at all. Just good guy, good smokes. So definitely check them out.
Yeah. And if you are here locally and you need to pick them up, Tobacco 10 does carry these Vega Magnas, and hopefully soon Current Place cigars.
Mm-hmm. Our favorite place in the whole wide world. You made me say that right as I was puffing. Closing thoughts.
Phenomenal.
Good.
I really like it. I actually like the complexity of this one more than the Davidoff. That makes sense?
For sure. For sure. Oh yeah, the Davidoff. It's that price point. I
think if the Davidoff was a little bit less expensive, it would be a great morning daily smoke.
That would be a hell of a thing for them to try. There's just no point for them, but for cigar smokers, make a line that doesn't have the Davidoff name. Just do the same smokes or a blend.
And I know they have seconds, and they do Avo's Davidoff too. And there's a couple. I think even Camacho's Davidoff, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean? So.
Hi. What are you doing?
She flipped me off.
Oh.
So yeah. So I mean, if the price range wasn't as high as it is a good smoke. I just think the price point's a little bit high.
Yeah, because it's up there with the Opus.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but I don't see anybody picking a Davidoff over an Opus. No. I don't see it. I'm sure there's people that will say, yeah, for sure, but I can't. I can't justify it at all. So, alrighty. Really want to know. Any hoodie. Gentlemen, ladies, brothers and sisters of the leaf, thank you for joining us. Enjoy your smokes. Enjoy your drinks. And remember, it's hard to wake up hangover if you're still drunk. And I totally said hangover.
Drink responsibly, hangover.
It's hard to wake up hangover.
The tea.
Hun oats.
Honey oats. Get the honey oats in there.
Get some of that hun oats in there.
Honey oats. Yeah, honey oats.
Come on, baby. Dip your hun oats in there.